Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 1553. Hope you're doing amazing on this Monday afternoon. And so I woke up with some messages. People asking, did you feel that? Did you feel the earthquake? I'm like, earthquake? And so I started searching, and sure enough, there was an earthquake this morning off the shores of the Orcas Island by close to Vancouver Island. And so that has been two earthquakes in the last 10 days. Okay, that actually were felt by most people. I was still sleeping, so I didn't feel anything, but apparently some people did. So to me, I'm like, dang, what does that mean? Does that mean like the big one's coming? And I just looked online, and apparently it does not mean necessarily that the big one is coming or anything. However, I think it is a good opportunity to revisit having a what do you call it? Emergency packet, or what do you call that? Earthquake preparedness kit. And so if you just Google for BC, anyways, it has the government has a website that's designed specifically for earthquake preparedness. So just Google that, and you should be able to come up with what you need. And so in simple terms, though, it's basically drop, cover, and hold on, right? So one of the things to think about is in an earthquake, if you have furniture or something on top, things may fall down, right? So you wanna get down, you wanna cover yourself, and you wanna hold on, because furniture and stuff can shift in the wake of an earthquake. And so another thing to also think about, they suggested, is putting a flashlight and some shoes underneath your your bed. Because if there is a big one, then many things may have fallen and you might have slid underneath your bed. And if so, there may be a lot of, I don't know, broken glass or what have you around the house after the earthquake. So it's best to have something on your feet, obviously, and a flashlight will help you see everything. So that's another reason why you might want to always keep your phone charged to the max when possible, because you just never know. Okay, and so especially with a earthquake, power outage, and what have you, right? So lots of different things to think about, and apparently, let me see here. Apparently, there have been. So the last one was a 4.7 on, excuse me, the 21st of February. There's a 3.6, this is on the Richter scale, on February 13th, and a 2.5 in Victoria on the 21st of February. So all February, and then today, March the 3rd, I think it's the 3rd. And so the size, I'm just reading here off of something, it says the seismologists, apparently they record tiny earthquakes every single day throughout this area. And so it says here that it's not unusual to see earthquakes occurring around Victoria, Seychelles, and the West Coast. And they are happening all the time. It's just generally a bit smaller, so we don't actually feel it. But it is, for me, a little alarming that we've had 3 in 10 days that people actually have felt. So just something to think about. Again, probably best to have, this is a reminder for myself, to get a kit, earthquake preparedness kit in place. And so, but again, seismologist says there's nothing to really be too concerned about. It's like, just because we had a few bigger ones doesn't mean that a big one is going to come. It could happen, said, or it could not, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it will. And so today's earthquake was, let me see here. Earthquakes Canada registered at a 4.1 on the Richter scale in a depth of 70 kilometers below ground at 5:02 a.m. Pacific time. And there was no damage reported, so it was less than 5. I think last week it was 4.7, so it's a little bit stronger. So, but either way, I don't know. Did you feel it or did you not? I was sleeping, so I didn't feel anything. Last week, I was driving, so I didn't feel it either. And people were like messaging. I was like, "Well, earthquake, dang, it's kind of crazy." But we live in a part of the world where it is an earthquake zone, basically. So, again, something to think about, and best to be prepared. Again, just a reminder for myself as well, because you never know. Okay? That's it for today, my friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.